Okay, who's ready to see something scary? And this isn't about Halloween and a scary mask or nothing like that, but I mean weapon-wise, trying to think as in its use. It's fucking scary. You get that? You know what the hell that is? People who've played Devil May Cry 3 and are fans of the Devil May Cry series, game, and all that shit, they might know what this is. Okay? Bars and the chain. It's like a nunchuck. But 1, 2, 3. 3 bars. And this giant ring. It's the Cerberus nunchuck from Devil May Cry 3. And oh my god, is this thing scary. It is all steel construction. I mean all steel. This is Galvy pipe. 12-inch. My god, it's gotta be tipping the scales at like 5 pounds, like no joke. This shit is heavy. It is scary. And look at the reach you get with it. I mean, check that shit out. And the pose he does, he's like, ah, oh, too easy. But, I've seen a couple of videos where people actually make something like this, and, but they make them practical, like with a smaller ring, like a much smaller ring, and cord, and wood handles. But, for my first attempt, I had to go fucking Devil Hunter style and make something that would be almost impossible to use, so that only fucking some half-demon hybrid would only be capable of using something like this, like Dante. And my god, it honestly is true that you gotta have fucking superpowers to be able to use this shit. Because with normal nunchucks, a little tap when you're playing with them and in the back of the head and you accidentally hurt yourself and go, ow, you know, whatever, kind of stings, but a little tap with this fucking thing will probably knock you out. I mean, just a little light swing, there's enough weight and power behind this. I mean, I gave myself a pretty good lump, you know, just trying to figure out how the hell someone could use something like this. And, you know, unless they're Dante or something, they can't. Plain and simple as that. And that 5-inch diameter ring. And got that big ring handle that you can use to swing it like he does in the game. No ice powers yet. But, man. You can probably hunt dinosaurs with this damn thing, you know, if you're capable of wielding it. I mean, just holding it is a frickin' exercise, you know? Fuck 5, that's probably like 10 pounds, man. But, yeah, this is definitely very, very heavy. And, I actually made swivels for it. That's right, I made swivels this time. Got that eye hook. See that? Inside this is a bolt, and it's got a washer underneath and 3 nuts tightened down to keep them from spinning off. And this cap on real tight. There, you can see it up. Camera bump. See all this shit. Just probably looked black out the whole time, but blacked out. But now that it's up close. All that's left are the little shit at the bottom, those little tri-head spikes, and this is probably the closest Devil May Cry Cerberus remake, fucking remodel, whatever the fuck it is. But yeah, dude, that shit is just crazy. And like I said, this one is pretty much just for looks. But yeah, if you got superhuman strength and have a bulletproof head, you could probably use this. And, I mean, this shit is scary. It's probably as dangerous. You know, it's dangerous to the person using it and his opponents and anyone near him, just like a gun. But this is probably even worse than a gun in the danger factor, because at least with a gun, you got safety features, and there's a way to be safe with a gun. This thing, hell no. Hell to the fuck no. Can you ever be safe with this damn thing? You can kill someone with this real easy. I mean, the concussive power that this thing has behind it is far beyond that of a fucking baseball bat. This is like sledgehammer power. And I mean like 10-pound sledgehammer power. Especially with that reach you get. I mean, it's just a simple short 4 rings. But then you got this 5-inch diameter giant ring, and these other 4 rings, and all that length in between. And then you finally got this end handle, which is really heavy. And that amount of speed and velocity and force and power and all those fucking words you can throw on there, just, man, it'll blow through anything. I mean, all steel construction, this fucker is like, it's indestructible, man. Damn near indestructible. Had my dad's friend make up this ring because Home Depot didn't have any like this. So he took that steel bar, formed it, welded it, shaped it, ground it, all that good stuff. And my God, it is a medieval wind chime. Medieval wind chime. If this thing's ringing out in the wind, it's probably hurricane season. Because, I mean, yeah, it's going to take a lot of force. And, my God, man. This shit is just scary. See that? Does that look like the Cerberus in the game? Or what, man? Especially when I'm holding it like this, just like when he holds it when he first gets them. Just, all it's missing is this shit at the bottom. But those caps work pretty well. They look pretty uniform along with that, and you know, might even put some heat shrink on this, or maybe not. I don't know. Depends on. Well, it just depends. I probably won't, because this all steel look, just it's crazy looking. I mean, it's all, I'll have to polish these handles up and stuff, but you know, just this shiny metal just everywhere. It's crazy. And my God, man. Back to showing you what it actually looks like. Of course, these get kind of stuck, but they do swivel. I'm not spinning it. This spins. So there are swivels for it. And that's how you make swivels for something like this. And you know, it's a bit of a project, but if you got the time and resources, you can definitely make a set of your own. And this is definitely going to be something that you hang up on the wall. It is, because that's pretty much all it's good for, unless, you know, like I said, you're Dante. And not your name being Dante, but I mean like a devil hunter with superhuman strength and shit. I mean, that is just crazy. You know, that pose he does, flips in his arm, he's like, whoosh, too easy. And yeah, I am going to have to make a much lighter version with wood and cord and a much smaller ring for it to be actually practical. But, you know, I always make my first ones the indestructible ones, and my second set is like the practical ones, except for my homemade nunchucks, which I did backwards. But, because my second set were the hickory hammer handles, and those are beast, but not as beast as this. I mean, at least with the hickory, nunchucks, I could actually work with them and use them. This, hell no. Like I said, hells to the fuck no. But my God, it is awesome looking though. I'll tell you what. It is crazy, 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 crazy awesome looking. 1.21 gigawatts, the flux capacitor. But, yeah. Finally got this fucker made. And that's my video about it.